Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video I will be doing another review for a movie that I've seen on Now TV. This is called Bad Teacher. In the last video I did a review for Spy Cat, which I'll leave a link to down below. There are going to be spoilers in this video, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So this film was released on the 17th of June 2011 in the UK, and the 24th of June 2011 in the US. So yeah, it was released earlier in the UK than the US. It's got a 2-star rating on Now TV. I watched it on the 14th of May, which was yesterday. It's a Columbia film. So we've got Cameron Diaz, who plays Elizabeth Halsey. We've got Justin Timberlake as Scott Delacourt. Jason Segel plays Russell Gettis, a gym teacher. We've got Molly Shannon, who plays Melody, who plays Garrett's mum. Which is Garrett's mum, sorry. And like she was in Hotel Transylvania's as Wanda. We've got Catherine Newton, who plays Chase Rubin Rossi, who's in Pokemon Detective Pikachu. So at the start it was showing teachers, different teachers throughout the years. We have John Michael Higgins, who plays Principal Wally Snare. At the start we see her and his car, because Elizabeth had a boyfriend at the time, but then she went round and his mum was there. She was saying, "Get yourself hard because I'm going to suck your D like a mad addict." She got $37 for something, like, I don't know what for. And like she forgot it was her boyfriend's birthday, and she's like, "Oh, I'll give you this, whatever." She did have a fast car, now she's got a slow one now. We have Lucy Punch, who plays Amy Squirrel. Phyllis Smith, who plays Lynn Davis, and they went for lunch, her and Elizabeth. There was a bar called Whiskey Business, taking its name from Tom Cruise film Risky Business, I guess. There was apples on Amy's tables in her classroom. Elizabeth got given some cookies by someone, but they were like hard and awful. Elizabeth then came across Scott and had a crush on him, whatever, but then also Amy is liking him as well, so it's like they're fighting against each other for him. Catherine is his ex, Scott's ex, and was still on his phone. She has a big heart. Yeah. She's also wanting new boobs, Elizabeth, but like it costs loads of money for that, and she like is trying to get the money from, you know, other people. She then hears about this car wash, which she then thinks, "Oh, I could use this money, whatever, 7,000 but raised, you know, I can put something towards that." Erin Stonestreet plays Kirk, who's Elizabeth's roommate. Principal Wally has an office full of dolphin stuff. It's like dolphin statues, dolphin awards and stuff. At the car wash, some guy had one, if you get what I mean. So it was a 7th grade car wash. Amy went to find Principal Wally to tell him about Elizabeth, what she was doing, that she was keeping the money for herself. A guy just randomly came in, was trying to hold a fart in after she left. They had a test, but like Elizabeth has been making them watch movies, whatever, because she doesn't care. The parents then came in for a meeting. There was Oreos and water. We have Jerry Lambert, who plays Morgan's dad, who gave Elizabeth some money to like help tutor or look after Morgan, see if he's doing all right. Jennifer Irwin, who plays Chase's mum, same again, gave money for like tutoring to make her reach her levels. She gave all the lost and found stuff to a local charity shop to get some money. There was this Winter Wonderland dance. Elizabeth lied about Amy being a lesbian, saying she was a lesbian, to Scott. Lynn smokes some weed. You know, she's this kind of shy teacher who doesn't want to get involved in stuff that much. But yeah, they managed to get her to do that. Melody invited Elizabeth round for Christmas dinner, seeing that like she was just out on the open. Garrett wrote a poem that he was reading at the dinner, and it was for Chase. Elizabeth took one of the dolphin things from Garrett's house and gave it to Principal Wally. Kirk thought Elizabeth was a nurse. I don't know why. Elizabeth had a secret stash of drinks in her drawer, locked up. They went to a teacher band event. Well, Elizabeth wasn't going to go, but when Scott was going there, it was like, oh yeah, I'm going now. The Cowboy Palace Saloon, Period 5, I think the band was called. Lynn talked to some guys with the help of Elizabeth. Scott was singing. Elizabeth saw Amy had bigger boobs than her and was really jealous. Then she found out that there's a bonus for the best teacher, so she then put her head down and made everyone learn. Elizabeth then started teaching and doing this dodgeball thing, that if you got the right answer you would avoid the dodgeball. If you got it wrong, you get hit with one. Amy and Scott, I think, are together. Scott, when Elizabeth was talking about something, he had his glasses in his mouth. Like I said, Elizabeth gave this dolphin statue to Principal Wally. Elizabeth went to Kirk's gym to get some sample, and it was for a test official person, Carl Halaby, who's played by Thomas Lennon. And she had this brown curly wig, I think, to disguise herself as some teacher. Elizabeth met up with Thomas in a bar. They went to his office. Elizabeth then spiked his wine with this substance that just knocks you out. She took his lanyard and looked through the test. She was $5,700 richer. Elizabeth went into Amy's class and covered an apple with, I think, marijuana or some leaf that was really infectious. She took a bite. She was rubbing it on her, don't know why, and it was her plan to make her stay at home or something so that she would get with Scott or something. She then booked the boob job, got Amy infected. We have Akadi, who's this Spanish student, I think, played by Igal Ben Yaya. Amy went into Elizabeth's classes and looked through the drawers, and then trying to open the one which had a lock on, but then had to get the janitor, I think, in. Scott and Elizabeth were dry humping, and Elizabeth connected her phone to Amy's phone. Scott peed his pants. Garrett spoke out to Chase about liking her. Elizabeth gave her bra to Garrett to help. Amy came to the trip to tell Elizabeth what's happened. Elizabeth paid Kirk to scare the test official, Carl. Learning is fun, we saw on Elizabeth's desk in her room, but I think it was Amy's desk. So she must have accidentally switched the tables round so that Amy had Elizabeth's desk and Elizabeth had Amy's desks. The dog was looking for drugs. He had drugs underneath a floor or something, fake floor. Amy was then leaving. Elizabeth saw Russell. Russell said he was seeing someone though, but he was joking round. Elizabeth then kissed him. Russell threw a ball at her bum. Elizabeth didn't end up getting the surgery, said it was fine. And then now she is a guidance counsellor. I would give this film 4 stars. I don't think it deserves 2 stars. I've seen this two or three times. It's a good film. I like the cast, but I guess some people don't when they're reviewing it. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.